URY Sessions.
Hey everybody, we're Gobbledygook.
Hi.
Thanks for having us here at University Radio York.
Now then,
This is a song called Pigeon.
it's about both of my sisters who are, unfortunately, pigeons.
Goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been on the road for a while now, blown by our whims along a few different aisles now, and the things that we've seen could fill a novel or 19. But it shakes me that lately there's somewhere we haven't been. So let's put a pin in this adventure we're living in. I don't know where we're going, but going back isn't giving in. And I live to roam, but a piece of me lives at home. And though that's no house no more, I still love where I come from.
What it is inspires you. You've eyes and ears and beards and minds. You know the hardship's not far from the easy. Both hugs and hurt squeeze me, aid, hail and easy. It's no mean feat to see adventure and planet span it. Take yourself off to the other side of the planet, to throw yourself into uncertainty, certainly stirring the everyday challenge in every way that you were taught, and all that you thought for an idea, for something new, but never forgetting the pigeons that miss you.
It's so far, but that's nothing that music didn't teach us before we left. And we've been on the road for a while now, blown by our whims along a few different aisles now, and the things that we've seen could fill a novel or 19. But it shakes me that lately there's somewhere we haven't been. So let's put a pin in this adventure we're living in. I don't know where we're going, but going back isn't giving in. And I live to roam, but a piece of me lives at home. And though that's no house no more, I still love where I come from. Woo! Rapturous applause from the three of us. Woo!
Yes. It's a hard life on the road. Sometimes you have to applaud yourself.
Yeah. That was called Pigeon, written by Dave, who also delivered that spoken word and is playing a toy drum today.
This is mint, yeah.
Dave's on a sort of little, what looks like a toy drum. It's not.
Well, I normally play a not toy drum, and in my foolishness and unpreparedness, I didn't bring my not toy drum. So Simon and Phil have supplied me with a toy drum as punishment for not bringing my actual instrument with me. So what you're hearing is an infant version of what you would normally hear. Not my voice, this is my actual voice.
So let's play a song called Dusk, because it uses the toy drum least. Here it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because we're here, and we don't need to understand life to revere it, just like we don't need to understand music to feel and dream and hear.
Hear me now.
Each step you take overcomes an abstract fear, and it's amazing that we're here to gaze on this brief evolutionary phase.
See the sunset in endless waves.
So I notice the moon's moved in the sky, and I know that that means that the world is turning. But I know also that that's not knowledge, it's just a point on a journey of learning. I'm earning moments.
And I know that's all I'll ever be.
A compendium of everything I love, live, feel, hear and see. Nothing can complete me, 'cause I won't be complete until I cease to be.
Tell yourself you know this too shall pass.
This too shall pass. If your fire burns happily or otherwise, you'll always be left with ash. And whether that's cheering or fearful, it's the only reason I need to be rash. And that's not a stab at wisdom, I've got none, and I know this is probably not good advice, but sometimes I've captured the moment with a blind leap and lost out by thinking twice.
We can dance, we can sing, live to chance the romance spring can bring. Live through winters of the soul and fight to keep growing despite growing old.
I don't live by the pen or the sword or the word of any God, gift, prophet or lord. I live by the sunrise and my love's eyes and never let my soul be bored. So I'll be singing these songs for sixpence either side of working 9 to 5. Though man, it hurts to provide for a pampered prince while the hopeless homeless die. And we can sing along in ignorance, look for answers from the sky, and 420 black years will blandly pass us by.
We can dance, we can sing, live to chance the romance spring can bring. Live through winters of the soul and fight to keep growing despite growing old. Whoa!
So there you go, 2 minutes inside the head of a frustrated young drunk in the midst of a mania chasing the sunset through the streets of his hometown at dusk. He used to feel blessed when he spiked at the best of this painful polarised curse, like he was seizing the moment, channeling sunshine, distilling great love into verse. But then a cold self-awareness overcame a dark fearing the worst. 'Cause when the inevitable crash comes, he knows it's a darkness no light can disperse. But isn't that what he just said? In the midst of the madness, this too shall pass, you know. And though that's nicked from a book that he's just read, it doesn't change what those words can show. This too shall pass.
We can dance, we can sing, live to chance the romance spring can bring. Live through winters of the soul and fight to keep growing despite growing old.
Cheers, thank you.
So, we're called Gobbledygook.
I'm Dave.
I'm Phil.
Simon doesn't have a microphone.
That's Simon. And he's drinking water. And he's not a ventriloquist. This is the part where we all drink water. Oh, we've both dropped our lids.
Shall I tell an amusing anecdote? So I was once at the University of York, and I was in a small blue room with 2 guys holding guitars. And then there was also 2 other guys in there, and they were both filming us.
It was hilarious. So, there's a competition in this bit as to who can guess which word is replacing a swear word in this song. The winner gets just a bit of satisfaction, I suppose. Text your friends if you do hear which one it is. Text them and tell them that you've realised.
If you know Mick Jagger, tell him to tune in and listen to this, because he's still looking, apparently.
It's called Amber. And it'll be our last song of this session, because it's a biggie. silent understander. You give my dreams room to breathe. I need time to make sense of my head. I need to dream things I can't dream in bed. You and me should forget the small and tackle the big instead. Oh, Amber, mind destroyer and expander. Though you've painted most of my better nights with blurred colours and faded lights, put you and me together and we'll find the finest tales. 'Cause there's nothing like a story over an ale.
How else to find a kind of mind that's mind aligned, or just not mind how to unwind? This is the thirsty man's bind. Now we all know there's no way to pause this time that flies, but with a helping hands I can recap and reassess, and man I feel like I can rise. I can see Van Gogh's skies, I can see Helen's eyes. Where once were wasp stings, now all I feel are butterflies in a summer evening glow over the hayfields in July. But where I am the sun, where I am the world as one smile, a picture of contentment grinning wide, astride a tide of pride burning to tell my younger self the nursery rhymes lied. For there are no gruffalos, demons or monsters, just that wolf inside, a dark tumult of fear, courage, love and pride. And that's why I'm here in this bleary nest to greet its snarl with a gentle kiss. For the surge of the soul seems somehow divisible when pissed, hearts kinks untwist, and with a singular calm clarity I am granted a second glance at moments missed, that ever swirling pool of problems forming simple solution lists. And that's the point of this, you can't unpick emotions with fists. You need to tap that deeper well, and drinks a liquid rope I can repel. You need a plan, and for now mine is a field and a few cans and sod it. I don't care if that makes me a naive man, 'cause maybe I'll never know who I am. Maybe life's a river a soul can't span. Maybe love's a lake a heart can't dam. Everlasting youth a Peter Pan scam, but drunk I don't believe.
I've been chained to you all of these days. We found peace in fields and held church in doorways. We found truth on the roof of our school. Through rough loves you've been bench legs, shoulder crutch and scarf to this fool. Though you'll wrap me and riddle my mind, though you'll kiss me till I'm blind, those precious moments of purest emotion will keep me coming back around. Oh, kiss me and I will come back, forgive me and I will stay. Stay to see a time when there's nothing to be forgiven for. I will come back, forgive me and I will stay. Stay to see a time when there's nothing to be forgiven for. So kiss me and I will come back. So kiss me, kiss me. Kiss me and I will come back, forgive me and I will stay. I'll stay, I'll stay. So kiss me and I will come back, forgive me and I will stay. Stay to see a time when there's nothing to be forgiven for. Woo. So that was Amber. We're Gobbledygook. Simon, Dave and Phil, to our mothers. Thanks so much for listening.
We've been Gobbledygook. We will continue to be Gobbledygook with Jack shortly.